I'm back at California Adventure and Disneyland here in Southern California. Hi, I'm Nathan Kays. I'm your host of NK and SoCal. Today is actually the first day of the new Genie Plus system. So we're gonna see how the standby lines are. I don't think we'll use the Genie Plus today. We're just gonna kind of scout and see what everything's like, take in some new observations. So why don't you come explore with me? All right, we are arriving at Disneyland. We are going roof parking at the Mickey and Friends parking structure. I waited till after rush hour traffic to get here. So it's 10:30 a.m. on a Wednesday. All right, one of the first things I always like to do is look around and make sure I take note of where I am parked. So when I'm done, I know how to get back, because there has been times in the past where I didn't used to do this, and it resulted in some frustration in finding the car. So always write down or take a picture of the sign that your car is parked closest to. The back of Galaxy's Edge. Boy, do I remember when this was all under construction, just standing at this exact spot and wondering how amazing it would be. It wasn't a letdown as far as I'm concerned. Look, a personal welcome back from Mickey. Well, thank you, Mickey. It's good to be back again. Thank you. Just finishing up the walk from the Mickey and Friends parking structure to along the Tram Walk. Of course, right now there's no trams here at Disneyland. They'll be back soon enough. They're already back at Disney World. But I wonder, after the trams come back, if people will wish that they could walk along the tram tour again, the tram path again. It's kind of a unique experience. It's not that close either, but I'm sure some people will miss the walk, while others will be happy that the trams are back. All right, so I'm starting off at California Adventure today, and I'm actually trying out a new gimbal device. It's the first day using it here at Disneyland. So hopefully I don't have any equipment malfunctions. Seems pretty smooth so far. Pretty busy day. It's midweek in December, but it's the holiday season, so. Like I said, today's the first day of the new Genie Plus system. So I'm wondering how that's going to impact standby lines. It's most likely going to just make standby lines longer. That's why Disney is in the business of making money, and they. Thank you. That was a shirt compliment. Today I am wearing the red, looks great, little full lot of sap with the Christmas tree in it from Christmas Vacation. So there's a wonderful tree. So yeah, like I was saying, so today's the first day of the Genie Plus, so that's just going to make standby lines longer, because they want you to have to pay a little extra surcharge in order to shorten the wait times. And I bet people are going to do it. So from what I've heard, the Genie Plus system is kind of like the old Max Pass system, but worse. Oh, Minnie! Merry Christmas, Minnie! All right. Also looking to crush some solo rider lines today. I can't hop over to Disneyland until about 1 p.m.-ish. That's when you can park hop with the Magic Key Pass. Of course, we have the Festival of Holidays going on right now at California Adventure. Festival of Holidays is they have a lot of these food huts where you can get all kinds of different foods. That one looks like some beef brisket, some potato bites, churro toffee cold brew latte. Avengers Campus to the left.
Hey everyone, it's good to see you. Hi, welcome to Avengers Campus. Watch this.
So current wait time for the standby line at Web Slingers is an hour. So, and I've heard it's a true hour. I am kind of a sucker for Indian food, so I'm gonna go ahead with the chana masala and the hibiscus ginger mezcal mule. So there is the chana masala. We have the timing here is impeccable because they have the Indian dance troupe on in the background. So I'm enjoying the Indian food with the authentic cultural dancing in the background. And then I have the mezcal mule. I've been told by a fellow Disneylander here to make sure that I stir it because all of the syrup is on the bottom. So I'll be sure to do that. Really nice presentation. I'm gonna go ahead and enjoy. Gonna go ahead and try this mezcal mule. Never had anything like this before. You can definitely have like a flower kind of undertone to it. I guess that's the hibiscus. I've never actually eaten hibiscus before. I don't really know what hibiscus would taste like, but I guess if I could imagine what hibiscus would taste like, it would be fairly floral. It's good. The chana masala. It's good. It's got good flavor. It is a vegetarian dish. I'm certainly not a vegetarian. I do eat a lot of chicken, a little bit of beef. It would be better if this had chicken in it, but the flavor is good. I'm just a sucker for Indian food, so I kind of knew what I was going to have when I came here for lunch. And since it is Festival of the Holidays, these food carts are only going to be here for so long, so I thought I'd try it while I was here. And for $7.99, came with a piece of naan bread, so it's not bad. It's not. I mean, there's a lot more expensive things you can buy here at California Adventure. I'm gonna finish up and then head over to Disneyland because it's 1 o'clock now. I can jump over there. As Samuel L. Jackson would say, hold on to your butts. So before I leave California Adventure side, I'm going to go and do the single rider at Cars Land. There they go. This is one of the best walks in the park. Usually has less people than going down the main street of Cars Land. And I just like, I like the scenery. It's probably one of the best spots in the whole establishment. Now remember, the single rider lines available at DCA side, which stands for Disney California Adventure, are Radiator Springs Racers, which is AKA Cars Ride, Cars Land Ride. A lot of people just call it the Cars Ride. So that has single rider. And then Grizzly River Run has single rider as well. And the Incredicoaster also has single rider. Those are the 3 single rider available lines at DCA. And as a reminder, your child has to be at least 7 years old to meet the age requirement for single rider. Single rider line, here I come. Single rider line, just way faster. But you know, I'm here by myself, and you're not guaranteed to ride with the rest of your party.
Just a bad spark plug, hippie.
Race day
in Radiator Springs.
not only need to be fast,
You need to look fast. Ka-chow! Ramon!
Ramon will beat you up, right? Looking good. Get me now. All right. Good luck, man. Come in, rookie. Shiny paint don't win a race. Oh, God.
Race of your life. Uno for the due for try to get ready and quattro.
So I just got off Radiator Springs Racers. I went the single rider line. The posted standby wait time was 60 minutes. Pays to be single rider when you come on days like this, because it took me literally 4 minutes from the moment that I went through the single rider entrance to the time I got on the ride. 4 minutes. You know, obviously part of the joy of coming to theme parks is going on the ride with the people that you come with, your friends, your loved ones. But I'm just here by myself, so single rider. You know, a lot of people who come in groups on busy days too, they just split up, you know. It's not like you get to talk to each other while you're on the ride, but you get to experience the ride with less frustration. So it's just a personal choice. You know, you can split your party up, get on the ride way faster. It took me 4 minutes to ride that ride. Or you can wait longer and experience it with your friends. It's just a personal choice. Well, it looks like Coast 103.5 is broadcasting live from California Adventure today. They are the radio station that you can put on in your car, play at home. They play all the Christmas music here. Good afternoon, ladies.
hi.
Well, that's fun. We listen to that radio station all the time when we're driving around. All right, just walked out of California Adventure. Gonna pop over to Disneyland, see what some of the wait times are like over there on the first day of Genie Plus. 14 Nathan steps. 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27. What's your guess on how many Nathan steps it takes to get to Disneyland? 35, 36, 37, 38, 9, 40, 41, 42, 44, 5, 7, 38, 39, 50, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 60, 61, 52, 63, 4, 65, 66, 67 Nathan steps. And here we are, 67 Nathan steps to get from DCA, and now we are in Disneyland. So I came up here to go on Disneyland Railroad, and the Christmas parade is on. Sure is nice to have the Disneyland Christmas parade back. So while I love the Disneyland Christmas parade, when you walk into the park and the parade is on, the best thing I've found to do over the years is, if you're trying to get somewhere else, you just get on the train at the front, because it is not easy with the thousands of people that are down there, right there, all at the front of the park, to get anywhere down Main Street. So there's like maybe 8 people in front of me to get on the train, so it'll be by here any minute, and then I can just get on the train and get off wherever I want in Disneyland and avoid walking through the huge crowds right there. Pro tip. Here she comes. Okay, so literally while I was standing here, they just changed the wait time on Haunted Mansion Holiday from 40 to 60. I just saw the number change. And some people are getting in a little bit of an extra workout here their afternoon at Disneyland. I love the canoes. Sometimes it's tough to get the kids on them though. They don't want to put the work in. So one of the main things I wanted to see here today on the first day of Genie Plus is where the back of the line is for standby for Rise of Resistance. So we're just walking under the Disneyland Railway Bridge right here, and looks like this is the first switchback right here. Let's see how far it goes. The posted wait time on the app was 60 minutes. So they have drawn the extra black lines on the ground here to create an extra switchback. And then this is the normal switchback line right here. So here we are at the front of Rise, and the app wait time for the standby does say 75 minutes. So this says 75 minutes up here too. So those match. So there are at least some consistency between the app and the standby sign at the front. So I just talked to the guys at the front of Rise of the Resistance, and it started off as $20 additional on top of the Genie Plus fee this morning, but as soon as I got into the park this morning, there was a error message, a warning message that came up when you log into the app that says that they're having a whole bunch of technical difficulties. So it was $20 when you could, but they're not even doing it anymore today. So, you know, when they roll new things out like this, you know, as with anything, when it's new, there's there's kinks to work out. So we'll see how fast it takes them to get it back up and running. Doesn't look good for today. Who knows, right? Things could change at any moment today, but you know, problems expected on day one. So I'm not surprised at all. Stormtrooper and Kylo sighting. Oga's Cantina is working off a reservation system now. You can go into the Disneyland app and you can request a reservation time, like basically get in line, like a virtual line. And then they'll message you, as long as your notifications are on, through the Disneyland app when it's your turn to come back. But beware, when they notify you, you only have 10 minutes to get back, or they give your spot to someone else. We found that at the hard way. One time we set a reservation, and then we went to Millennium Falcon, and then we missed our reservation time. So just beware. It was only probably like a 20-minute wait when we made our reservation. So if you really want to get into Oga's, make your reservation, then just kind of hang out here until they message you. Otherwise, you probably are going to miss it. Back of Galaxy's Edge, right by to the left of the Millennium Falcon ride, is personally my favorite restaurant to eat at, Docking Bay 7. I really enjoy the Andorian roasted chicken salad and the Andorian fried chicken tip-yip. Kids meals also available. If I was staying for dinner, this is for sure where I'd be coming, but I'm not. I'm gonna be leaving soon so I can hopefully beat the traffic back home. Man, those immersive sounds in Galaxy's Edge get me every time. You're just walking along and then all of a sudden, there's like a TIE fighter flying over above you. It's so cool. They've done such a good job here, making it really like a really immersive environment. It's no expense spared, right? Well, I am at the very back of the park, just coming out of Galaxy's Edge. And since I want to go home now, just thinking about my best options to get back to the parking garage, Making Your Friends parking garage. I just checked the app and it says that the monorail is only a 5-minute wait. So I think what I'm going to do is, instead of trying to fight through all the people on Main Street, I'm just going to take the back way here to the monorail over in Tomorrowland. And then that will take me all the way through downtown Disney, right over to the ramp where I can just walk up into the parking structure. Trying to get out of here now. It's been a fun day, but I want to try and beat some of the traffic home. So I think I'm gonna go and jump on the monorail and see how that plays out. So before I head out, I decided to hop on the single rider at Matterhorn. It's literally a walk-on. So again, if you can split your party up, or if you're here by yourself, definitely hit every ride you can that has single rider. All right, just got off of Matterhorn. The app and the sign, the standby sign outside the ride said 30 minutes. The line itself, from the eye test, looked a little longer than 30 minutes standby. But I used the single rider line and it was like virtual walk-on. Maybe I waited 90 seconds. So can't beat that. Now I'm going to the monorail so that I can take it back to the downtown Disney stop and walk to my car. Hi, Autopia.
Just ahead is Disney California Adventure. We are now arriving at downtown Disney Station. We board the monorail for a return trip to Tomorrowland up until 1/2 hour prior to Disneyland closing. Please.
So I just got off the monorail. I jumped on it in Tomorrowland, which is the back of Disneyland Park, and it takes you right here in the heart of downtown Disney. Well, at the back really, at the back of downtown Disney. There's Starbucks right out here as soon as you get off the monorail. I'm not gonna need to visit that Starbucks today though, because I brought some cans of iced cold brew that are waiting in the car for me for my drive home. So plan ahead, save some money. Coming to Disneyland's expensive enough. You don't need to be buying $6 coffees. One extra piece of advice: when you come to Disneyland, make sure you bring a portable charger, especially if you plan on taking a lot of video. This saved my day today. So buy one, bring it to Disneyland with you. Wrapping up today outside of the Star Wars Trading Post. We started at DCA in the morning and then we hopped over to Disneyland in the afternoon. Part of the goal here today was to find out on its first day, what was supposed to be its first day of Genie Plus, was how Genie Plus would impact the standby lines and just kind of take it all in and observe. But because Genie Plus had technical difficulties right from the get-go, we didn't get any really good intel on how it would impact. So another day we'll find out. Sometimes you just gotta audible and go with the flow when your original plans are interrupted. You just gotta kind of make the best of it. So we didn't achieve our goal here today, but we did achieve the goal of having fun. So if you want to have more fun and you like this video, hit that like button, subscribe to the channel, and then therefore every time I make a new video, you won't ever miss one. All right, thanks for watching and have a wonderful rest of your day.